I'm that big gulp you get behind the 7-Eleven, joined by the one, the only Jet, the Jenga God, the one who got that big gulp at the 7-Eleven.
Something was gulped at a 7-Eleven, that's for sure. All right, what a way to start off the block. Here we are with Despa, Shweepy versus Lemmon, JoJo. In winners quarterfinals, it looks like, for our doubles. We started a little bit late here, but don't worry. That just means the action's going to be that much hotter off the rip. And oh man, it looks like Lemmon JoJo kind of running away with this one. You know, just pretty good lead for these two teams.
A lot of it just is coming down to that sense of play. You understand
why'd
what
you enunciate it like that.
It's not because I was thinking through my sentence or anything and didn't want to do an It's not because like I was having to think of things and didn't want to use a filler word or anything. You bitch.
No, I'm pretty sure you were thinking about something else. That's my.
Look, I'm a keep it a bug. I was still laughing at the big gulp thing. Garudo Navi yesterday on the drive, he's like, "You need to watch this podcast. It's called and
how do you spell that?
UNHHH.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's Trixie Mattel and Kataye. It's two of the drag queens that have been like all-stars on RuPaul's.
Okay, for sure. I was about to say, are those drag queens or strippers? I'm not sure.
Drag queen. It could be either or. That's what makes a good drag queen name, to be honest.
For sure.
And my name is Bob the Drag Queen.
Bob, not a great stripper name, I'm going to be honest.
But a great drag queen name. You know exactly what you're getting into there.
True.
Just like we know what we're getting into here. Look at this. Juggle games coming through. Lemmon a little bit greedy, though.
Yeah, it seems like the up smash is not going to be enough. We're still looking for a killing blow.
Excuse me?
Sometimes, you know, you don't get back to stages. Rob, I don't know what happened. Maybe the controller broke.
Shweepy?
Maybe the, you know, hands stopped working. That's the only. Those are the only two possible things that I could think of which would cause Rob to not get back to stage. Either controller broken or hands broken. One of the
controller unplugged. That could, well, no, because that would have paused it.
Yeah, it would have paused it. So
aneurysm.
Brain aneurysm, I believe, also qualifies because your hands do stop working.
Yeah. Well, you could be brain dead and recover though, so maybe not the aneurysm.
Maybe not like such serious topics here at Majors Mansion first game of the day. Brain aneurysm is a very serious topic.
This is what happens when you and I don't have the warm-up conversation.
There's literally nothing you can do about them because they can just strike at any time.
They could. This is why you should get your daily checkups, you know,
that doesn't. Brain aneurysms, you can't stop those with daily checkups. That's why they're so scary.
Well, there's certain, like, you could have, like, blood clots, right, that cause those sometimes.
Sure.
So, like, you got to, you know, go into your doctor, get checked.
Every day? That seems like a lot.
Well, maybe not every day. You can't? That's
every
crazy.
day? A doctor?
I guess I work at a hospital, so that helps.
That's true.
Just get a job at a hospital, get checked every day.
Them doctors got time for that? All right.
But unfortunately, I missed my check today.
I love these E's on this thing. The E's, yeah. Look at them. The winners quarterfinals.
Whoa.
They look sick.
Just a nice little slash.
Yeah. The triple slash. It reminds me of a Roman numeral, but it's sideways.
It is sideways.
Yeah.
We got it twisted up in here, all right? Gamble your life away just like Lemmon on that ledge. I feel like every time you're at ledge against Ivysaur, it is just you're begging to die.
Yeah, when you get nared against like Ivysaur nares you, you're jumping out the ledge. I'm like, oh no.
Especially Despa. No. Despa plays like an asshole.
Yeah.
Bro's like, I hit you, die.
All right, JoJo going low, too low for the hobo as he falls down into
the alliteration with it. Bro, you're like the new age Eminem. You're like a ginger Eminem. Oh my god, dude. That gyro right there just bouncing off the nair into Lemmon, that was scary.
Yeah, sometimes you bounce with it. And right now, it's just another
take his medication
super
today.
low stock loss from JoJo. And that seems like the red team might be running away with this one as we have like a huge comeback that needs to happen here. Obviously, Joker, great character to be able to make those happen, especially doubles, but not when you're getting clapped up by Ivysaur in the corner, man. This character.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about Despa. Bro just wants to kill you at all times. It is not okay. Lemmon, though, saying, hey, I got the kill power to go ahead and come in swinging. Rob locked in that corner. Shweepy just saying, hey, I'll take it nice, calm, and slow. But it not slow enough as the back air is stealing up that stock.
Yeah, the lead is still very much there, though, for the red team. I mean, despite being able to get that stock, Lemmon is far cry from getting the next Arsene out, so he needs to figure out something soon. Otherwise, it's going to be dangerous, although the stocks are evened up, and all of a sudden, JoJo bringing them back into the game. Great work here by the Hobo.
Baby coming in. Lemmon saying, hey, I got the ping pong with you. Now Despa forcing that right over there. JoJo saying, nice and calm. I love that the utilization of the boomerang, the Zair. Give Lemmon enough time to go ahead and come in and save him. But now Lemmon the one put on Dev's door here. The Arsene coming in right in time.
Oh, such a clutch timing for that Arsene. Means that Lemmon will be able to stay alive, but now he's in the corner with the worst recovery and a down air miss, but an up air caught. Despa finds that stock, and yeah, I mean, red team pretty much has this in the bag as long as they are able to not hit each other, basically.
I don't know. At the same time, though, you got both at death percent here. That up B not going to be able to do it at center stage. Toonling does have some pretty good kill power, especially off the bombs. The Rangs get that forward air coming. Might be able to do a little something here.
Nah,
you're saying full send?
You see, the thing is, Toonling is a setup character. He needs 2 pieces every single time to get the stock which means you're constantly needing to set up, which gives your opponents time to set up against you.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about it that way. You have to find that bomb to set up into the fair, the boomerang as well, or get stuck at that ledge to get the F tilt, and that's what came through there, right? Shweepy saying, hey, I'm going to shut it out. Now, the gyro?
The gyro is saving lives there. Yeah, I should be dead. Oh, just kidding. Not able to get the stock, even though the full setup for the whipping vines was there. 163 on the Ivy Sword. But
yeah, I think you're a little dead here.
You know?
Oh, he's alive?
He's living.
I'm sorry. I thought you all were top players. What are y'all doing up here? JoJo just that good.
JoJo is, I mean, he's making a case for himself. If he gets the stock right now, he has a chance. He's going for the reverse up B. I like the idea.
How is he living, dude?
Yeah, I was gonna say, but yeah, JoJo got away with murder there. Just so many times, not even remotely should have been able to make it back to stage, and which I think he was doing. I think he heard me say it, count him out.
Yeah,
like,
he had a little beef with that.
Prove this motherfucker wrong.
He's like, Jet, you better shut your mouth right now. What the fuck you saying about me? Oh, thank the heavens it's Tempest and Satellite Network for the mainstream.
Oh, by the way, on the Rivals of Either channel, let's try to keep it PG-13.
I already knew.
So
I already knew. Yeah. It's going to be me and you, baby.
Every time somebody tells me PG-13 for a block, I always, they're like, all right, keep it PG-13. I'm like, cool, that means I can say fuck once a block, right? And they always look at me with the like, what?
Dude, what are you?
Because that's
13-year-olds can't know about the F word.
Yeah. Can they?
No.
You know,
it's illegal.
I knew.
That's why it's called PG-13.
I was more okay with the word fuck than the word sex when I was a kid.
Really?
I thought sex was a worse word than fuck.
See, the issue for me is I grew up in a Mormon home, so like I actually
neither of those words were allowed.
Well, no, the F-bomb. My dad was also an awful person.
Okay.
And he would say the F-bomb a lot because he had a temper. So, like, fuck, I knew that word by the age of, like, 4.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I knew the word fuck long before I knew the word sex.
But, like, for me, it's different, though, because I never had the sex talk.
Like, have you not had the sex talk yet?
No. So, like,
do you want to have the sex? I'll give you the sex talk.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how
I'll give it to you. Don't worry.
All right.
Maybe not on stream, though. All right. So there's bees, right? There's bees and there's bears.
There's bees and bears.
And the bears want the honey.
The bears want the honey. Okay.
Yeah.
What does that have anything to do with like me and my partner making love?
What?
Because I thought sex was
I thought we were talking about the birds and the bears.
The birds and the bears. Wait, but I thought it was bees and bears.
No. The birds and the bears.
It's the birds and the
What's
bears.
up, Raven? Oh, man. Okay. We're in Game 3. Deciding game between these two teams. And we're talking about the birds and the bears.
Well, this is
and
top
the bears
8,
and the
right?
bees.
No,
this is winners quarters, which is top 12.
Yeah.
Yep.
So only best of 3 here. Town and City, you know, bringing those blast zones nice and close, make it a little bit longer. I do like that for JoJo. Bro gets to set up. You were talking about that last
you do like
game,
when
right?
things get a little bit longer, don't you?
Oh, of course. It's like the birds and the bees. Or sorry, birds and the bears. My bad.
Bears and the bees.
I'm still learning about
It's the bears and the bees. Hey, and one day when you're older, you'll understand.
One day when I'm older.
Yeah,
Are
but
we
for
talking
now,
like 30s?
maybe. Who knows?
Or your 40s like you?
Yeah. I am an old man.
Boomer ass man.
All right, but here you see, this is a nice stage for a variety of reasons for the yellow team. They do get a lot of kill potential off those side small blast zones, and they do work well with space, especially JoJo. But one of the problems with it is like, Rob,
that's
he
what
just
I'm
gets
saying.
away. He just gets
It's
away
one
with
of those
anything.
problems.
He gets away with anything on the stage. So you have to be careful about tracking down this character, and it has been really the bane of the last two existences, is this Rob living to 1,000,000%. So they need to figure out how to track down the kills on the Rob. Otherwise, he's going to keep running away with these stocks, and he's just going to keep, he's going to keep making their life hell.
And hell, it is got the Hellfires coming from the booster rockets, trying to go ahead and snatch up that stock. But Arsene, you bring in that Illuminati Big Papa, all of a sudden it is done deal right there.
Is that why they call you Big Papa?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good to know.
I got a lot of control up in here. Better be careful. Got to teach me about sex, otherwise I'll go ahead and snatch up all your blocks. You'll never get another.
Is that what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Is that what snatch is?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes way more sense.
Poor Seo. Poor Seo on production.
You can't put us on morning, no warm-up, doubles block.
I'm sick. Dude, I find it even more entertaining for me that it's Seo and not Taizai, because Taizai would just like, I don't know if he would even flinch. But Seo, I don't know. Seo, is Taizai they, them, or I thought it was he, him.
Oh,
okay,
my bad.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought for Dylan. But
bad,
no, like Seo's a very laughy, giggly, happy guy, and so I just break him over.
Hey, that's the best part. It's when you make production laugh.
Yes, sir.
Right, now double. Oh, okay, going crazy in the corner there. Explosion's not going to kill anyone, but even the spike all the way up into the sky means Charizard is still going to stay alive as Arsene pops out, and that sweep gets the stock, and now a share stock means that despite Rob living forever, the final stock just slips away from his grasp, and we are looking at a nice, easy W for the yellow team as long as they don't screw anything up.
Well, hey, you know what? JoJo, the way he was playing last game, I would hope that he's not going to screw it up here after living for decades. Though Despa, really big cheeser. Big cheeser.
JoJo did not hit a button for a full 4 seconds, maybe even longer. Was literally just sitting there waiting for Lemmon to do edge guarding because it's like, yeah,
it's Joker. Let him. Yeah. Lemmon's nasty. Joker just does his thing out there, right?
Oh, dash attack. You did. Okay. We might have seen a reverse up B. Yep, that's what I was looking for.
I was hoping. I was like, ooh. And I think JoJo had the same thought. He was like, oh, I could have done that there.
Oh, just kidding. I still can.
Yeah.
That Charizard, he's got a lot of meat you can sweep up into that up B.
A lot of meat there.
A lot of meat on that dinosaur. Mm-hmm. What is he?
Despa's got some crazy
dragon.
Meat.
Not a dragon.
Dragon. No, definitely dragon.
No, not a dragon
type. Face. Definitely doing that.
Dragon.
What's up, Seo?
Hey, what's up? Oh, look at how many E's are in my name. That's a lot of E's.
Oh my lord, that's too much. Mine's too little.
It's just the duality of man. Yin.
Minimalist, maximalist.
Yeah, but literally duality, because I mean yin.
Yin yang, baby. It's actually Yang, the Jenga god now.
Yeah.
Did you bring Jenga with you?
No, I don't bring Jenga with me.
What the hell is wrong with you?
If you want to challenge the god, you gotta bring the setup. That's not on me.
No. As a god, you should always be ready at all times because you never know when some like demigod is gonna come up and pull up on you and pull out the block and snatch your record up.
Dude, that's the thing. You see, the thing is, I'm above that. I'm levels above that.